Let's look at the inside of this VHF amplifier. It's a 100-watt VHF amplifier. I should imagine by the looks of it that this power transistor has been changed at some point. But what a mess! What a mess. Whoever soldered that, it's just awful. So let's just see if we can tidy it up a bit. It's working, but it just looks really messy and there's bits of solder all over the place. So we'll see if we can sort it out a little bit. See if we can clean it up. Try anyway. We'll see if we can try and clean it up a bit. Hold the camera. Camera's on a stand, so it might be a bit fuzzy now and again. Might go to focus now and again. So we'll get some flux and some solder wick and see what we can do. So let's redo these couple. Focus. Flux in there. Got quite a few bad solder joints. Some looking worse than they are. No heatsink compound on the top of the transistor for the bias diodes. Not good. We'll sort that out. Let's get in there. Still too much solder. It's the wrong tip really on this iron for this sort of work, because the components are just sucking too much heat from the tip of the iron. You couldn't get cold solder joints that way. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can clean it up a bit more now. The solder balls here and there, which have probably been there forever. There's an MRF 245. Is the transistor. So it's got no thermal compound underneath the bias diodes. Never a good sign. Looking for a toothbrush. I'm using some IPA. It's never going to look brand new because it's old. It's old. But it should look better than it did. We'll chuck a bit of heatsink compound on there as well. It's a 100 watt 2 meter amplifier with built-in preamp. We'll get in there. You see what comes off. It's absolutely black. Can't get in everywhere. Some places are just too tight. That's looking better. It's looking better than it did, which is the main thing. You just get some thermal compound. The amplifier is a, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's a, if you can get it in focus, the right way around. It's the Sentinel 100. Made by S.E.M. So it's quite old. It looks very homemade, as you can see, but it does work extremely well. I use it with my get the focus again. I use it with my FT817. So we've got some thermal compound, and we'll see if we can pop some underneath the diodes, and a bit more of a clean. Let it evaporate, and we should be okay to go. It doesn't need much. That would be enough. Less is more, as they say. So there we go. Let's just push it down, make sure they're tight against the transistor. Pretty good. So there we go. I can put it together and put it back onto, or put it back in line with the 817. It's got an absolutely massive heatsink. Absolutely massive heatsink considering the size of the amplifier. So you can see the heatsink, it is absolutely huge. That is one big heatsink. I don't think that's going to get warm. So they really went overboard on cooling. So the rest of it looks very homemade, but it's cleaned up. It's cleaned up quite well. Cleaned up quite well to what it was. So again, thanks for watching.